My sixth rep, I went down, and as I'm coming up, I felt a big burst in my back. It was my L1 vertebrae that a burst fracture. I immediately went paralyzed from the waist down.
This is an extremely sad story of how this person became paralyzed from doing barbell squats. When a person does barbell squats, there's an increased amount of pressure and force that's applied to the top part of the spine, and it can create what's called axial loading of forces that's distributed along the spinal column. And it can put a lot of excess weight and pressure on these individual vertebrae and the discs in between that act as cushions. Now, this excess weight that's distributed along the spinal column can create fractures within the spinal column itself. She says that she had an L1 burst fracture. This is L1. What happens is L1 will collapse on itself like this and create fragments that will then retropulse into the spinal canal and cause compression of the spinal cord in the spinal canal. This is not my way of telling people to stop doing barbell squats, because I do think that they have a lot of benefit to them. But it's important to remember that certain individuals are more susceptible to getting injuries. For example,